Happy Thanksgiving! And I already have the sweet potato souffle out of the oven. It can be served at room temperature. So there's a crispy crust on top. And I decided not to use pecans because I've just used them in the last week, probably 3 times in the last 2 weeks. So those are cashews. Something a little different. So now I'm going to make stuffing. I have parsley, dill, scallions, celery, onions. I'm going to saute everything. And then the croutons I made last night, I'm going to use those. And some seasonings that I'll add so I can control the salt. And shall we peek in on the bird? Hello, turkey. He's got a ways to go, but we're not in a rush. So I'm going to make stuffing and pop it in the oven. I don't put it in the bird. So technically, it's only stuffing if it's in the bird. It's dressing if it's on the outside. But if it's on the outside, it has a greatest level of crispiness. Oh, I better close the stove so I'm not letting all the heat out. So I have sauteed onions, celery, and I've put in the craisins to plump them up. I'm going to add, off the heat, I'm going to add the croutons, chicken stock, also just seasoning, fresh parsley, scallions, and mushrooms. And then I'll pop it in a pan to bake in the oven. When the stuffing is done, I've added, look how much the craisins have plumped up. I've added button mushrooms, and I'm going to put this in this pan. That way it can be sliced easily once it comes out. And it's a slim pan to be able to fit next to the big turkey in the oven. Well, that fit in perfectly. Look at that. Nothing left. So I'm going to rinse this, and I might use it to make the caramelized onions for the green beans. Nothing out of the box today. Well, I'm trying as much as possible so we can control the sodium. So this is going in the oven. It smells good already, and there's no eggs, so you could totally taste it if you need for flavor. I added black pepper, more black pepper. Well, hello, Mr. Turkey. Time for you to rest before we carve you. Sorry to all my vegan friends. So there's the stuffing out of the oven and the sweet potato souffle. Yum. Green beans. Oh, sorry. Let me focus. So there's the green beans, sweet potato casserole, or whatever it's called, souffle, stuffing, and the bird, which we're going to cut up. So there's the bird. Oh, no, Polly, not that kind of bird. Nice try.
Ginger ale?
Yes, please. There's some in the mudroom. So there's finale to our dinner, and full disclosure, I did take a nap in between, full sleep upstairs, the whole thing. So now pie, pumpkin pie, and that is the correct or adequate ratio for whipped cream to pie. So thank you so much for stopping by, keeping us company. Hopefully you had a fabulous Thanksgiving if you celebrate. I hope it was full of food, fun celebrations, get together with family, friends. Even if you had the day off and you were by yourself, it's still not a day at work, so that's always good. And for those of you who did have to work, hopefully you can have a Thanksgiving makeup over the course of the weekend. So that's it for us for today. Don't forget to thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. And we will see you all tomorrow. And by the way, Polly has to work tomorrow, so it'll just be me. Maybe working on some leftover recipes. So we'll see you then.